Hello everyone. Welcome to this soft and gentle another ASMR video. The reason for this ASMR video, for this quick ASMR video, was the occasion of Easter, or even before Easter. It was about the time when the Christians celebrate the death of Jesus. And I had been to church, and it's a church close to me, close to my house. And they had the grave of Jesus. I'm seeking for the word. Like exposed. You could see it, and there was on the altar there was a figure of Jesus laying very, very calmly, very beautiful in its own way, I would say. There were candles. I wished I made a picture or a video for you, but something inside of me told me no, it's somehow I wanted just to have it in my remembrance, in my thoughts. And there was an elderly woman. I opened the door for her, the great church door, the great and heavy church door. And we were talking a little bit, and it was so nice because we were sitting, I was standing and she was sitting next to me, and I don't know, it was like I was so enchanted somehow. This whole scenery was very, very unique. And we were just sitting and standing silently there and watching the candles and the flowers. And this figure of Jesus, I don't know, it was so calm and so peaceful, and he was covered up to his waist with like a sheet, and he was just laying there, and you could see a wound on his chest. And though somehow it's such a sad scenery, as you could label the situation, it was so most peaceful and so more festive than Easter afterwards itself, when Jesus rose from the dead and all the celebration. It was a time, Jesus is telling me right now also that it's a time, a very deep and meditative time, which brings to the surface who's really there for you, who's really your friend in a dark time, who is really your family, who is sitting by your side, is next to you, is grieving with you also. There are so many friends you have when everything is funny and when everything is shining, but are they still there when it's dark? And is there always a need to have friends for the fun times, or is it very important to have those silent, very deep times also. And this is why somehow, yeah, in its own beautiful way, it happened to me often that I celebrated this more than the Easter itself somehow, if you can follow me. And Jesus is next to me, and we wanted to give this time for you to tell you that you are never alone, my darling. You are never alone. There are always people who are awake and aware and who are always with you and who are praying. Even if you don't know those persons, even if they're not talking your language, even if you've never ever seen them, they are there for you. And you don't know how loads of spirits are just with you and at your side, by your side. And we wanted to give you this piece through the camera lens. And I brought this clear quartz stone crystal, and it's Atlantis encoded. I have a few crystals there just encoded with this awakening process after Atlantis, and that we have still all light inside of us and all the beauty inside of us, and this flame of belief and being supported, this feeling of being supported. And I just wanted to pass on this to you. That you know that you're always connected, supported. We all love you so much, and you never forget what you're capable of. You are a child and a channel of God's source. Never forget that. Never ever forget that. Don't you never ever forget that, my darling. Okay. And we can use the springtime of letting this inner light sparkle again and sparkle out. Seeing the wonder in life, the wonder that we can do all by ourselves for others, being tall and standing tall for each other. And Jesus is letting me know that the inner strength is coming from deep within your core and your body. And Jesus is also saying, give your body time to listen to your body, to open yourself up and receive little codes from yourself and from deep within. And yeah, having this time of inner beauty and inner shine. You don't need media. You don't need anyone to tell you who you are or what you have to do. Deepest and most wisdom comes from within you. And Jesus also saying, just touch your heart. and enjoy those deep moments. And even if it's a dark moment for you, if there may be a dark moment, use this time, because this is mostly a time where the awakening and the rising is just around the corner. Just have a little faith and patience. Give it a little bit of time. May you be blessed. May you be blessed. May all of you and everyone, each and every individual being, if it's human, if it's alien life form, if it's plants, stones, may you be so wonderfully blessed. And Jesus is giving the blessing through extra for you. He says that it's the blessing of consciousness, and his I call it I don't know, it's like, the snow with its those powder snow with its fine crystalline parts like diamonds, and this is what he's sending out for you, for each one of you. So maybe you want to take your hands to heart and enjoy this moment. Amen. And so it may be. Have a wonderful springtime. Yours, Aly, with Jesus.